I hope the mighty Arsenal do it finally.
Why'd you say that? I don't get what.
City actually City look very gettable. They conceded 7 goals last year on fast breaks, and have already and have also conceded obviously against Ipswich. They got cut open quite easily.
You can get at them in transition.
Yeah, but
whereas Arsenal defensively look way more solid.
I'd like to know how many of those goals were when Rodri weren't there.
Yeah, they're very.
And you should have been 2-0 down against Villa. Let's not get too carried away.
3 or 4, man. That was that game. They had some. No, they did have some clear chances.
They had 2 sitters.
There was a few more. I can't remember them now. There was some big chances.
60 minutes, 30 minutes to go. After 6 minutes, there's only one team that's going to win that game. And we'll come on to that in a second. Actually, we'll come on to it right now. Why not? Let's do it right now. Arsenal. Honestly, Tom, fuck you for not being there. Because I had to deal with him. He was doing my Sweden.
I prefer to have been there.
No.
You have.
What did I say?
Huh?
What did I say? I didn't say anything crazy. You should have been 3-0 down, but you did well to win, but you should have been 3-0 down. Aston Villa would have been furious.
2 clear-cut chances.
Man, I'm not. This isn't even me trying to get Arsenal. They had massive chances.
Yeah,
you had that one Saka chance, and that was it.
That great Martinez save as well. That was a really good save, wasn't it? I'm talking about.
Which chances you on about? Watkins missed 2 sitters. What are the others? I can't remember.
I'm struggling to remember now, and my memory's really shit. But I know they were. I remember. I'll have to go back and watch the game.
You may be right, but I can only remember the 2 Watkins.
No, there was 2 absolute sitters, but there was other really good chances that they were creating, and they didn't pull the trigger. And you got the win, but Aston Villa were you could see the game they were fuming.
We saw almost like Ollie Watkins isn't that good, like I said.
Nah, come on.
Better strikers finished one of those chances, in my opinion.
Are we just ignoring the goal he scored in the semi-final for England?
What's that got to do with anything?
The angle?
Amazing. How about the 2 sitters? He literally missed an open goal, 2 open goals pretty much.
Okay, we had this argument, right? What's worse? Well, what's better or what's worse? That second one, the Raya save.
Yeah.
Is that save better?
This is the worst question you'll ever hear, by the way.
Are you trying to say, is the save better than how bad the miss was?
That's what he's trying to ask me. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
I actually understand what he's trying to ask me.
Because I think the reaction to that save, I think the save is actually better.
I think the miss is worse.
It's the fact that he missed the target, which is the worst bit.
What are you on about? He saved it. He fucking saved it.
He missed the target. Watkins' chance.
What are you on about?
The header.
The open goal.
Oh, I thought you were comparing his.
He didn't save the first one.
I thought you.
How can he ask him? How can he ask him about save?
Okay, I thought he was comparing Watkins' miss in with the first chance compared to Martinez's save.
Why would he do that?
Not Martinez, Raya's save. That's why I got really confused at him.
But it's literally the same thing. That's what the question is.
That makes more sense.
The thing is with the Watkins, that miss, right? He has the whole goal to put it as a goal.
It's so bad.
But
he could have volleyed.
The save is so good.
I don't know why he heads it.
It is, but it's actually harder to miss. All he had to do was put it anyway, just not straight at the goalie. He heads it straight at him.
That's 2 reaction saves this season from Raya that are pretty
Raya's
cold.
Been the best goalie in the league this season.
The first miss from Watkins, he sort of trips. I can sort of see it.
Yeah, but he
can't. It's a Premier League striker. You can't do that.
He's just a bit clunky, and he's got that in him. He's a bit like.
You actually just hate him because he plays for Villa.
It's not. I think Ollie Watkins is a good player, and I think Villa are a good team, but. The way he's been spoke about, I think, is over the top.
18 goals, 18 assists, was it, last year? That's pretty good.
Yeah, but that's one season. Are we going to forget how bad he was in front of goal the season before? Or
yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, we are.
I think I think Villa had a really good season last year when a lot of teams underperformed and they had a lot of momentum. They were rolling. I think this season you'll see their true level.
Where did they get Morgan Rogers from, or was he at the club last year? He got from West Brom.
He came through the Albion Academy.
And
they signed him from Middlesbrough last season, but
he was
the best player on the pitch.
He was unreal.
The best player on the pitch. He's unbelievable.
They played through you quite well in the middle. And
it was the second half from 6 minutes. We made a change, and we were just dominant.
He was really good. Changed the game, didn't it?
I think Villa had dropped a bit deeper, which meant we just got on the.
I wasn't a fan of Trossard's celebration.
It's cold, man.
You can't do that when
because-
you're that small.
Because he's fuming of being on the bench.
No, do you know what I mean? Like when he's doing the slow-mo walk, like not smiling. Like
He did
you're
the-
like 5'3".
Got Gabriel to open to do that, man.
No, he can do that, but like 5'3", trying to act hard. I'm like, come on, man.
Let him be, man. It's because he's fuming. He's on the
It
bench.
was just a bit cute. It was
To be fair,
cute.
the way Martinelli's playing, he's got a point.
Yeah. But also, Trossard is a great impact sub.
He's better than Martinelli at the minute, I think.
At the minute, I would
He
hope.
should be starting.
Maybe we'll probably start the next game, to be fair.
Who have you got?
This episode is sponsored by Super 6, and they are back again this weekend. It feels great to have the footy back, and once again, we are playing for the £1 million jackpot, and it needs to be won, and it could be you. So download the app, predict your 6 scores, and if you get them all correct, the money could well be yours. You can also compete against myself, Reeve, and Lewis, and Tom in the official pitchside Super 6 mini league. Use the code PTCH24 to join. We'll also be giving away a £100 classic football shirt voucher every single round. It's super simple. Just predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you're all set. Follow the link in the description down below now to sign up. 18 plus, we gamble away, T&Cs apply, and can be found at super6.skysports.com/landing/pitchside.
You've got City in a few weeks, actually.
Here we am Spurs.
Who have you got next?
We've got City and Spurs. We have Brighton at home. Oh, who do I
Tricky
support?
game, that, you know. Brighton look unreal.
That's a joke, guys.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Who are you going to support? He'd bring his half and half
That's his
scarf.
derby day.
Half and half scarf.
Oh, no, it's Arsenal at home.
Brighton looks so good. Brighton are a really good team.
Minter up against Timber.
I'm so
Yeah,
sad we
and
lost,
Bailey
man.
had a few. It was causing Timber a bit of problems.
Timber
wasn't
got
it?
caught on the ball. Oh no, Gabriel got caught on the ball, didn't he?
Yeah.
First goal.
What?
It was Gabriel who got caught for that miss by Watkins.
Oh, you said the first goal. I was like,
Oh,
what are you
first
on
miss,
about,
sorry.
lad? Yeah, look, that's a great win for Arsenal. Not many teams are going to go and win at Villa this season, I don't think. And even though you should have been down and out,
That's
you
sign of
weren't.
champions, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Sign of champions, that is. City went 1-0 down to Ipswich.
Kind of just woke them up a bit, and then they just decided
they
to
literally
fucking
scored
shag
straight
them.
after.
Yeah.
So many goals.
Just start
But
shagging them.
But that is, I know obviously that they were never going to lose that game, right? But that is an opportunity for clubs to like just get at City. They know that they can be got at.
I know, but in fairness,
The City are just always going to scum. That's the problem.
Saying that is, you could say the same about Arsenal.
Yeah,
You should have conceded 2.
Yeah.
They did concede 1, but they just didn't have another shot. Like,
4 goal.
Haaland hat
I don't know, it's
trick.
different teams, but still.
Haaland hat trick.
Yeah, he's a machine.
But he can't score from outside the box.
Oh, are you really taking that as a victory? Jesus.
No,
When did we say that? Like 40 games ago?
Yeah, but I told you were
You
wrong
proved
at the
my
time.
point, if anything. No, you proved my point. It's been 40 games until you've been able to finally have a rebuttal to our argument.
But Isak's better.
He is better as a footballer, yeah.
He did. He was a nice goal. That all 3 of his goals were good. Well, I know the penalty, but the second was good as well.
See the stat?
It's a hat trick stat.
Mm.
Kind of mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's he? He's got a hat trick roughly every 9 or 10 games, and the
Guerrero is the hat-trick leader in the Premier League.
which is every
22.
And
like
you know,
Shearer's like every 40.
no, isn't the most hat tricks ever like 11,
There's 12, I think.
12, and he's on 10.
No. He hasn't passed Shearer yet, but he will soon on this
I think
bit.
Shearer's got the most hat tricks.
Shearer's second.
So why are you talking about
Guerrero's
Shearer?
first. Because he brought up Shearer.
Why are you talking about Shearer?
I was talking about
Fucking weird.
Shearer's every hat trick was like every 50, 60 games. Rooney was
Yeah.
every 70 games.
Haaland's
Haaland doing it every 10 games.
Yeah, that's fucking obscene.
How much...
67
do you
goals
equate
in 68
anything...
appearances, I think.
He's crazy.
How much,
Crazy.
or do you equate anything at all to him playing in that team when you compare him to back to like say Aguero? Do you give, when you think of it in your head, you think, yeah, Haaland's got this advantage because he's playing Guardiola in this team, or do you think
He's just the best goal scorer they've had ever, City.
He's the closest thing to Messi Ronaldo in terms of goal scoring.
do you not
had
put
it.
anything on it? The fact that he gets to play in a Guardiola
But if you
team
look at
who's the
City-
best
So did
manager of
Aguero.
all
Mate,
team.
look at the City team with Aguero
yeah.
in. Like,
No, I'm just throwing a question out there.
No,
You know, I'm not saying I agree.
You can't, because this is my argument when people go, oh, well, I'd score 15 goals in that City team. No, you fucking wouldn't. Because he does it. No. But the reason you can't throw that at Haaland, he's done it at Dortmund, he did it in Austria,
Leipzig.
Salzburg. He's done it. He does it for Norway. He does it in every single team. He doesn't score this many goals by accident.
He's a machine.
He's a machine. But what I will say is, football now in 2024 is easier to score goals than it was 20 years. Like, there's less emphasis on defending. It's more about it's more about attacking patterns of play.
Well, you see, last year we had the most goals per game.
Yeah, there are just in general more goals in football, which is good for entertainment. But
you'll see the old records.
All the old records are going to get smashed, and it doesn't mean these players aren't as good. It's just
you say that though, like no one's ever going to catch Messi Ronaldo in terms of goal scoring record.
I think you'd be surprised in terms of goal. He might. Haaland might.
I don't think he will though, because he's got to score like
crazy.
60 goals a season for like 15 years,
which he can do. It's not even that. I think at the same age, Messi had like 197 goals. Haaland's on 260. Ronaldo had like 131. Like, it's definitely, he can definitely do it, but it's injuries and stuff.
Pretty mad if he does though.
I mean, yeah.
And what's Mbappe compared to like those two?
I've got no idea.
He's got to be close, isn't he?
Subbed off, didn't he?
I don't think he'll be close. I don't think he'll be close to Haaland's goal record.
No, but in terms of goals by the age.
Maybe, I don't know, who cares?
Either way, Gundogan came on, he came back.
Yeah, that's a fucking, I mean...
On a free as well.
They're just going to win it again, aren't they? Like,
Barca, like, what the fuck do they do when in the transfer market? They sign them, just let everyone go for free, and then like wonder why they're in financial crisis. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I think they're trying to emphasise on the academy, aren't they, at the minute, Barca?
They have done it in the past.
No, but they look good. Them two midfielders they've brought through. They're both called Mark. I don't know what their last names are.
Mark?
M-A-R-C, yeah.
Like Marquis?
Yeah.
They're just so...
They're all called Mark.
They're such a weird club, like with the signings. I just don't get it, how they work. And I don't understand, no wonder they're losing money.
Fucking good signing for City, though, that.
It's just
You're just on a free, just like that. Yeah,
one of the best players, as one of the best midfielders in the Prem or in the world. Just back on a free.
Why did Barca? Do you not want to stay at Barca?
I don't know.
What the fuck happened?
Mark Bernal, 17, starting.
He's basically the Busquets regen.
Who's going to win then? Arsenal City? When they play each other in a few weeks.
Where's it at?
Let me get it for you. 1 second. Sorry. Arsenal City is on the 22nd of September. At the Etihad.
I thought the producer might have done that instead of you searching it, but yeah.
A bit quicker though, can't I?
Yeah, at the Etihad, I think I'm going to go the draw. It depends if you shit yourself.
Is Rodri back by then, I guess? He will be, won't he?
Probably, but if you actually try and hit them on the break, you can hurt them, like you definitely can.
Just fucking go for it. Roger was taking the piss, wasn't he, when he was like... He's had all those quotes of mentality.
I think we will change. I think we will have to go for it. I think Arteta's learned from him. Like, fuck, we got to just...
Really?
I don't know. I think so.
I still think he'd see a point as a good result.
It would be a good result. 100%.
I think you'll go there. Yeah, no, at this stage of the season, I think that would be a good result. Yeah. But when what happened last year, towards the end...
We needed to win.
You didn't need to win, but it would have solidified the title.
Yeah.
Would have won you the title, that.
Yeah.
You're not going to win the title now by beating them at the Etihad, but it would be a statement.
Well, we said at the time that game was going to decide the title, really, and it did. And like...
And then you went poopy against Villa, but
we drew the title. It's Spurs and City, both away after Brighton for Arsenal. That's 2 tough games away.
Very tough game.
But then we got Leicester and Southampton, Bournemouth.
But you drew at City last year and you beat Spurs, so